Good day to all of you, dear students. Today we are here in the social science class. We will be studying sociology, chapter 3, that is social institutions. We have already studied and know the meaning of culture. We have discussed various topics such as customs, traditions, etc. etc. Now, this social institution also has the same linkage, the same topics have been continued here. Now, what is a social institution? When we say a institution, immediately you will be reminded of an institution like a school or some buildings or some offices or something. Everywhere you go to an institution, you will find certain rules and regulations which will regulate certain order in the society. In the same way, social institution also gives certain rules and regulations that are like customs and traditions, rules and regulations to be followed in the society. As we read further, according to Summer and Keller, living beings that have organs and cells, societies also have customs and institutions. So these institutions are like organs and cells which guide us, which takes the society together. Now, to understand what is social institution in a better way, let us take an example. Imagine you're traveling by a bus and there is only one seat that is vacant when you enter the bus, and there is one old lady standing there. Immediate reaction of you will be to take the seat, but according to the moral values and the social customs, you might think of giving the seat to the elderly woman. So if you act according to the social customs or according to the will of others, which is accepted by all, then you are called to be a person living in the society. Now, there are certain features for these social institutions. Social institutions are universal. It's found in all societies, irrespective of time and space. Social institution has been present right from all the civilizations. We have studied the Harappan civilization, the Mesopotamian civilization. Everywhere we saw, there was certain rules and regulations that they followed. So that is something called as a social institution. Now, next, we have social institutions have rules. I have already told you every institution should have certain rules and regulations. If the rules and regulations are there, then it is called as a social institution. Be it be a school, be it be a family. Even in your families, there will be certain rules and regulations saying that you should get up at this particular time. At this particular time, you have to do this one. And this particular time, you have to have food. You have to be with the people. You have to watch the television at this particular time. So these individuals of the family should follow the rules of the family so that the family runs smoothly. So similarly with the social institutions. Next, it fulfills the basic needs of every individual. So there are lots of basic needs for a human being, such as food, clothing, shelter, personality development, etc. and etc. So all these things are catered to. Next, we have a written and unwritten rules and regulations in the social institution. Written rules are nothing but when you come to the school, there will be certain rules and regulations given to you. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to wear the uniform, you have to come in with the neat dress, the haircut should be so and so. So these are the written rules. The unwritten rules are the customs and traditions that have been followed. Okay, when the prayer is going on, you are not supposed to speak. It's not a written rule anywhere. Everywhere when the prayer is going on, you will be silent. It's because of the custom and tradition that you have received from your parents and from your elders. Then, next, it's interconnected relationship. Social institutions give the society a interconnected relationship. Means The family took care of the upbringing of the child, and the child will take care of the rest. And in the modern society, the school also shares in the bringing of the child. The children are from the different backgrounds come to the school. Why do you think social institution is important? Let us see. It is a medium of culture. The importance of social institution is because it is the medium of culture. Culture is nothing but it's a transfer of knowledge, customs, values, traditions from generation to generation. So this rules and regulations have been passed on. If these social institutions are not there, we wouldn't have been what we are today. Next, it fulfills the needs of the members. In the family or in the members of a social institution or the members of this society, we have a particular role. And it fulfills that needs. Every need is being fulfilled. If you analyze, you will get to know these basic needs such as food, clothing, shelter. If you abide by the rules and regulations of the society, these things will follow. Next, it defines and regulates the behavior of the members. So, as I gave that example of you traveling in the bus, there was one seat. You could have allowed you could have taken the seat. It's nothing wrong, but according to the customs of the rules and regulations set by the society, what do you feel? Giving the seat to the elderly woman is the right thing. That's a moral act. Okay, so this is what the social institution does to you. It regulates your human behavior. It makes you even more humble. It eradicates these illegal actions that is going to happen, and the school plays an important role in this particular event. The teachers and the staff members and all of them always keep a check on your behavior. Even your parents keep a check on your behavior so that you are not led into wrong ways. Whenever you are going wrong, you are punished. Nobody is just going to let you freely if you are going wrong. At least a little bit of scolding is given to you. Then, social institutions provide roles to the individuals. Okay, there are different yardsticks. Okay, there are different yardsticks. Yardsticks means there is a measurement given to you. For example, a teacher can come can interfere in your life only to a certain extent only, and a parent has so much rights, and a close relation of family member will have certain role in your life. So everything is defined by this social institution or the customs and traditions that you have brought in. Okay, now what are these? When I am telling the social institutions, now which are the social institutions that are there? There are many social institutions, out of which we will be studying very few of them. Okay, so we shall study about the family, we shall study about the marriage, we shall study about the religion. These three are interconnected. Okay, these three are interconnected. If a society has to be formed, the family is the fundamental unit. Without a family, there is no society, my dear students. Now, what is the function of the family in the social institution? It gives nourishment to the members. The family assigns a relationship to all its members as per their roles. Okay, the elders, like grandparents, take care of the babies and with caution till they grow up. Okay, and family also provides nourishment to the sick member, those who are weak and elderly. Your grandparents take care of you. After some time, your parents or you or yourself will take care of your grandparents, and it gives security and socialization. Family educates the children about interacting with the society through socialization. They will tell you with whom to speak, with whom to not to speak, and how to speak with a particular individuals. The mother must have surely told you in your childhood days, like, no, don't go and take chocolates from the strangers. Any unknown people comes, don't take the chocolates. See, these are the security and the socialization. They tell you where to behave, how. The family will provide this. It mainly provides a skill of nourishment to the younger members of the society to be a better part as adults. So they train you to be a good citizen of India. Next, we have marriage. What are the functions of marriage? It is a social sanction. Sanction means it's a permission. Okay, so it gives a social permission, or marriage gives a social permission. It makes the society form a new family. Means a man and woman come together and live together and form a society, a family. So this marriage gives a license or a permission for a man and woman to come together and form a family, and it allows them to have a fulfilled religious, economic and cultural life. Marriage is also a very old custom, and till now it has been changed. Every time it has been reformed. Every time a new meaning is added to the meaning of marriage. Next, it is the base of the family. Okay, so the marriage directs each other's relationships. It creates an unity. It makes people to come together, okay, of different backgrounds, of different traditions. They come together and they become one and live together. And it is a legal sanctity in relationship. Marriage is not only a relationship between man and woman, it is also a relationship between two respective families. A child born out of the marriage is called as the legal heir of the property. Okay, legal heir of the property. Next, the continuity of the social society is ensured through marriage and family. The relationship is guided by the law of the land also. So it is legally acceptable thing, something called as marriage. Next, we have a religion. Religion is another social institution that is found in every society among all the human civilizations. Every civilization that we studied, be it the Chinese civilization, American civilization, Indus Valley civilization, all the civilizations, we have seen that this particular religion and was there. Either they had some kind of idols to be worshipping, or some kind of beliefs they had. So these religions gave them different rules and regulations to live in the society as per the norms. Now, what are the functions of them? First one, socialization. Socialization means it allows you to be in social with others, be in the group of others. For example, religion is one of the main medium of socialization. It aids to the spread of values like truthfulness, patience, sacrifice, etc. and etc. Then it creates social unity. Religion fosters unity, meaning many people come together as one family. Different families come together and they have their own customs and rituals which they perform, and they feel that oneness. Religion unites you. Then it protects values. All the religions aids in the preservation of values like truthfulness, honesty and non-violence. All these values are supported by all religions, and all instruct values to human life. Next, social control. Religion is one of the major means of achieving social control. It controls the human life through God and spiritual concepts. Religion guides its members to be disciplined and civilized. There is a need to understand this function of religion and stop hating other religion. So the religion is always telling you to have a control over human life. Okay, it is always asking you to be civilized and have a disciplined life. It never tells you to hate the other religion. Understood, dear students? So this is about the social institutions. You will find the notes for this in the case B solutions, so you can just go through the link. Okay, get ready for the exams. This chapter also will be there in the FA4 examination. So all the best, dear students. Thank you very much.